Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, May 27. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller is asserting that economic growth and social empowerment must go hand in hand. Mrs. Simpson-Miller says no country can progress and prosper without this balance.
This understanding has been overlooked in many developed economies around the world, but no more.
The Prime Minister was addressing the 2014 graduating class of Lafayette College in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania over the weekend. She encouraged the graduates to be good stewards of the shared global space by joining efforts to make the world more progressive, just, equitable and positive. Mrs. Simpson-Miller received an honorary Doctor of Public Service degree for working tirelessly to improve her homeland. The college is also establishing a scholarship program for Jamaican students attending the school and a $4,000 stipend towards a Lafayette study abroad experience. Meanwhile, a leader of the church community has expressed support for the government's development plans. Rev Renard White of the Jamaica Evangelical Alliance says cutting red tape and attracting investments are crucial to the government's economic program. He was speaking at a Thanksgiving service to mark Workers' Week and Labor Day.
Thank God, I hope the transshipment hub comes, and with some bright prospects for further development and more jobs as we protect the environment. And I hope the bauxite industry is revived because it means so much to our people. And for what it's worth, I hope the ganja industry will come of age and will be properly treated with, so we get maximum benefit with minimum loss.
The Agriculture Ministry will be working with the Bureau of Standards to protect the authenticity of the Jamaican sweet potato in the export market. Agriculture Minister Roger Clark says this is necessary in light of other countries exporting sweet potato under the pretext that it is from Jamaica.
Bureau of Standards is going to be working with us, proper labeling, that when a man sees the Jamaican sweet potato, it will have that discreet mark which says it is authentic sweet potato coming from Jamaica.
While speaking at a recent sweet potato festival, Minister Clark said the partnership was also to protect the farmers' revenue and the integrity of the local product as the ministry seeks out more markets.
We are working now with a conglomerate out of Europe. They want sweet potato left, right and center. And we're going to grow it for them. They said they want the orange color one, well, we're going to find it for them.
Last year, sweet potato exports increased by 25%. Jamaica and other CARICOM stakeholders are engaged in important discussions about the upcoming change in the European Union EU sugar regime. The discussions are taking place during the three-day 45th Council session of the International Sugar Organization, being held in Montego Bay from May 27 to 29. Ahead of the meeting, Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Roger Clark told JIS News that expected changes in the EU sugar regime would pose tremendous challenges for sugar-producing nations such as Jamaica. He said this week's discussions should hopefully result in a unified CARICOM lobby position. Education Minister Rev Renard White is encouraging parents to ensure that their children get quality early childhood education in order to do well at the primary and tertiary levels. Minister Thwaites was speaking at a recent parenting forum at the Wonder World Early Childhood Institution held under the Child Month theme, Parents Take Responsibility, Break the Cycle.
Whatever sacrifice it takes to give our little children a good start at early childhood is worth it. This is the most important level of education. All the science we know tells us that by age 6 or 7, a child's personality is formed and a child's brain has developed and their learning patterns are established.
In his recent sectoral debate presentation, the minister declared that the Early Childhood Commission, in collaboration with the National Parenting Support Commission, would be strengthening the resource centers available to parents. And finally, the Ministry of Health is working to increase the number of physically active Jamaicans by at least 5% over the next 5 years. This was revealed recently by State Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister, Luther Buchanan, who was speaking on behalf of Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson.
We will continue to work closely with other ministries, faith-based organizations, educational institutions, private sector, civil societies, and other groups to develop an action plan that will create a more supportive environment for physical activity.
He said the Health Ministry was encouraging Jamaicans to get at least 30 minutes of physical exercise every day to improve health and prevent diseases. Mr. Buchanan was addressing the World Move for Health Day celebration in Mandeville. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.